Oh, well, I'll be right here.
Okay.
I'll just kind of have you read some bullet points. Hello, everybody. Look at you're being covered. You're like incognito.
I'm like barely here.
You're like in a crime documentary, and you're being covered. Well, come on in, dear. Come on in. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our show. I guess I feel like we're hosting a YouTube channel or something. You got Brie and Zach here tonight. Special guest. Still, he's hiding behind the
I'm trying to get in here.
Trying to get in. I stole the comfy chair. So, welcome everybody. Hey, Michael. Hey, Marilyn. Welcome. We just shoved dinner in our mouths and hopped on. So sorry if you see anything in our teeth at all. Hi, Karen. Hi, Darlene. I just feel like I miss where you are. I feel like we need to change spots so your face can be seen. We have a special guest here tonight with us. This is Zach. I speak about him in like a ethereal sense.
I exist.
He exists. This is my husband. He gets to go on some of our trips with us and is a second guide. Hey, hello. And he's going to join us tonight on Tour Tuesday and just kind of enhance what we have to say. So, welcome, Zach.
Thank you.
Love to have you. And once again, I am doing Tour Tuesday tonight instead of JJ because he is actually out on another trip scouting out stuff for us. And he sent us a video that he'll get to talk to us in a little bit. So that'll be fun to kind of see him on there. And he wanted to do Tour Tuesday tonight, but we didn't plan it with the time change. He is at dinner. So he is at a nice dinner with folks. So. Oh, Steph, hey, welcome from Kentucky. Love to hear it. Steph is out. Steph Shank is out on a tour right now, and she's tuning in with us tonight, which I love. And Jody, hi. Hey, Bert. Hey, Luana. Hey, y'all. Welcome. You guys, the theme of tonight is what's hot. I feel like we're on like E-Entertainment or fashion, like a fashion weekly, like what's hot out here. Because the weather is hot. I don't know about you guys, but down here in Texas, it is hot. How hot was it today?
Heat index is 113.
113, and I think that means the actual temperature was
about 104.
Was 104 down here in Dallas. JJ is in Savannah, Georgia, and he's like, it is hot and it is humid on top of it.
Very humid.
Getting the southern humid. Zach is from the south, and there's no humid quite like it. So it is very, very hot. And I'm sure where everyone else is from, whether you're in Nebraska or you're in Kentucky, you're in Texas, it's hot out there. What are you all doing to stay cool while it's been so hot? What is like your tip or trick that you do to keep cool in these crazy times? Hey, Ray. Hey, Mark. Welcome. I know that we live in a very like concrete heavy apartment complex, which is nice. Because it keeps things cool and insulated, which is awesome.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
Helps a lot because our air conditioner is broken a couple times. So we like to do that, and we like to stay inside when the sun is out. We're like vampires. So I hope that all of you are staying cool and you have tips and tricks to stay cool when it's so hot outside. So drop them in the comment box, any tips and tricks you have for everybody on how to stay nice and cool in these hot times.
Just don't go outside.
Yeah, don't go outside, but maybe something more creative than that. I don't know. That's our tip and trick. So to kind of let you all know what's going on tonight, we're going to kind of review the tours that are out right now. Jolene, I'm with you 1,000%. But we're going to go over the trips that are out right now. We are going to go over some hot new tours that we're announcing for 2026. So 2 of our new ones that we're going to let you all know about. And then just kind of give some updates on where JJ is and also on trips that are upcoming that if you're still interested in going on, we have a couple of spots left. So lots of exciting things. I cannot believe it's almost August. like have an internal panic. It's flying by so fast.
It's flying by this year.
So you're flying. So that's kind of what we're going to go over tonight. And Jolene says to stay indoors. And if you go out, take neck coolers or neck fans. I know some.
Yeah. I have neck fans at work, and I use them every day.
Yes, he works out in the heat. And then I know there were lots of neck fans and drinking lots of water, like you said, Lenora, for those who are at the Indianola Balloon Festival this weekend, because it's hot. It was hot out there. Robert kept the bus nice and cold so people could go on and get cooled off. God bless him.
Oh, good.
We love you, Robert. Thank you for always keeping our guests in mind. But yeah, it was a hot one out there, and a lot of people liked those little portable neck fans. I feel like those are a hot commodity right now.
Just get that airflow helps a lot.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Pam. Welcome, y'all. Okay, so tours that are out right now. Steph Shank, she commented in here. She's saying, hey, from Kentucky. She is actually leading our first private group that we've ever taken, which is really exciting. We partnered with Trinity Lutheran up Norfolk Way. They're in Madison, Nebraska. And they filled up a whole bus of folks who wanted to go to the Ark and the Creation Museum. And we took them on one of our Ark and Creation Museum tours. And they are having a great time. They went to the West Meadow Horse Farm today. And tomorrow they'll spend the day at the Ark and then the Creation Museum the next day. So they're out there, and Steph is just having a fabulous time. And thank you, Steph, for always problem solving on the fly. Hey, Debbie. And then Alyssa is out of the country taking our guests on the Canada and Niagara Falls trip. And today they are in Ottawa, and they got to see like a Royal Tattoo, basically, which is like a marching band at the Parliament in Ottawa, and got to do a Senate tour, and are out to dinner tonight at a local and popular pub. So they're out there having a great time up in Canada, and they're on their way to Toronto tomorrow and doing some boat cruises and eating in the CN Tower. So can't wait to see pictures from that and continue to hear from Alyssa on how it's going. So those are the two trips that are out now. Next week, we have two going out. We have our Excite Arc trip that's going, and they're going to follow the same path that Steph's on now, and they're going with Jama. And then we have Brian is going to take our Eureka Springs and Branson trip as well. So a busy week next week. I think the week after that, we have a Canada trip. I'm going to California. Carrie's going to the Grand Ole Opry. Then there's even more after that. So lots of trips going out in the next couple of weeks.
Busy.
Very, very busy. Zach does not get to participate in these ones, so he's very sad.
I get to stay here.
Yeah.
I'd like to go.
He would like to go. So hopefully we're going to Mexico in December. So hopefully that'll be great. So that's kind of what's going out and what's coming up. And then JJ, like I said, he is actually out on something called a familiarization trip. And what they call them fam trips for short. I had never heard of this before, and I was telling you about it. It's really cool. It's when vendors or other companies have us come out and kind of try out their trips to see if we want to partner with them or if we want to go visit their spot. Cindy and JJ did that in Fredericksburg last year in Texas. And that's why JJ was in Croatia a couple weeks ago as well. And now he's in Savannah tonight, and they're going to do Savannah and Charleston, and he is loving it. And it is actually going to be part of one of our new tours that we're going to do to Savannah and Charleston next year. So, so far it says that he's been touring like historic hotels. He went on a dolphin watching cruise. They're doing high tea and tea tastings. They visited a science museum where they rehabilitate turtles, which is so cool. And then he just got off a cruise about an hour ago that had a gospel concert on board. Can you imagine? I feel like that would be invigorating.
Oh, yeah.
Just cruising, gospel choir in the background. It feels majestic. I love it. And that is something that we are going to start adding for our trip to Charleston and Savannah next year, which is new. So excited. And it's great when JJ actually got to experience these vendors that we're going to use, like the hotels and the boat cruises and things like that, to get firsthand experience of what we're going to use. So I have a little message from him that I'm going to play for you guys.
Hey everybody, it's JJ with Excited Experiences. I'm live from Savannah. I'm sorry I couldn't be there tonight for Tour Tuesday, but I thought I'd come with you for 5 facts that you would not know about Savannah. Did you know it's America's first planned city? Savannah was laid out in 1733 with a brilliant grid system of squares, parks, and wide streets. Even today, there are 22 historic squares, each with its own unique story and vibe. I visited 8 of them. It's basically a giant garden. They call it the Forest City for a reason. Giant oak trees draped in Spanish moss line every street. It's romantic, moody, and absolutely magical, especially at sunset, which you can see behind me here. It was a Christmas gift. During the Civil War, General Sherman famously spared Savannah during his march to the sea and presented it to President Lincoln as a Christmas gift in 1864. Pretty big holiday surprise, if you ask me. Do you know it's haunted? In a charming way, though. Savannah is considered one of the most haunted cities in the U.S., but don't worry, it's mostly charm. And ghost tours, historic cemeteries, and spooky old inns are part of the fun. I'm staying at the Hampton Inn, so it's no ghost for me. It has an open container law. Did you know that? Number 5. Yeah, you heard it right. In Savannah's historic district, you can stroll the streets with a to-go drink in hand. It's the only place in Georgia that lets you sip and wander. Actually, in Tybee Island, you can too. So whether you're into history, gardens, ghost stories, or great food and wine, Savannah checks all the boxes. I hope you all have a great week, and I can't wait to see you all next week on Tour Tuesday. See ya.
So he filmed that a little bit earlier today from one of these squares in Savannah. I love all the draping trees.
Yeah, it
They're
looks
so
really nice
beautiful. Have you ever been to Savannah?
I have not.
No?
Mm-mm.
We should
Never.
go. It's really pretty.
It looks like it.
I know that it is super haunted. It reminds me of like American Horror Story, but that's in New Orleans.
Yeah.
But a similar type of vibe. It's really pretty. And he said that he's absolutely loving it. Not the humidity, but our Savannah and Charleston trip will not be in the summer. So no worries. We'll get it on a cooler time. But he is loving it. And I cannot wait for him to come back and have us put the final touches on our new tour for next year. So like I said, the 2 tours that we're going to talk about today are in a little segment that we're going to call What's Hot in 2026, and it's our 2 of our new tours that we're going to talk about. And one of them is a theme about America. So America is celebrating, is it 250 years? You guys, American history is not our strength. Can you tell? It's
been a long day.
It's been a long day, hot. But we are celebrating America, and this tour is really going to kind of focus on the beautiful coast of America and military bands in concert, or the military tattoos. Yes, thank you, Christina. 250. You guys are probably like, did they go to school? We did, I promise. But this one is going to be all about celebrating America. And so to kind of give you a little bit of an overview here, and I got to pull it up on my other screen to kind of give you the overview. It is going to be in April, and we are finishing up the dates for that and our activities as JJ is in Charleston, because Charleston is going to be on there. But basically, it is going to kind of go in this order. It's going to be 7 days. It's going to be 10 meals, and we are going to make it kind of a smaller group as well. And it's going to be, like I said, kind of focused on the celebration of culture, music, and American spirit on the East Coast. So we're going to start in Charleston, and we are going to do a city tour, the Boone Hall Plantation, a Sunset Harbor cruise like JJ did. And I know he's also thinking about adding in, if we can go down through Savannah, to add in the turtle rehabilitation as well, which could be really cool. Mm-hmm. And then where do we go next year?
Going to Myrtle Beach to relax along the iconic boardwalk and head out to sea on a thrilling dolphin watching cruise. That'd be fun. Perfect mix of fun and freedom. Dolphins would be nice to see.
Yeah, that would be beautiful.
See that, yeah.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I've seen them in Florida. It was beautiful.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So, we have Charleston, and then we hit up to Myrtle Beach, and then we will then kind of finish up in Virginia in Norfolk. And I know in Nebraska we say Norfolk, or at least that's how I grew up saying it, but we're going to go up to Virginia, and that's where the big naval fleet is, and where we're going to see like the military tattoo really happen. If you've never seen that, it is really cool. I saw it more so when I was in the UK, which was really interesting. I haven't seen it here, but it's just like all of the military bands in concert, kind of think of that, and parades and marching. It's really beautiful. We're going to visit a battleship, and we are going to see the Virginia International Tattoo. So that's kind of where that trip will kind of close up, and then we will close out with Colonial Williamsburg and kind of do living history, city tours, and things like that. So it's going to be about a 2-star activity level, so not too much walking, nothing too crazy. And we will also include rest built in and some free time, since that's something that we've got feedback on that we talked about last time. So that'll be really exciting. 7 days, 10 meals. It'll be in April, but like I said, once Jay comes back, we'll put the final touches on that and let you know the final dates. And so that's the Celebrate America tour for 250 years. Thank you, everybody. Okay. And then what is our second tour we want to highlight while it's hot, dear?
South Padre Island.
Ooh. And if you haven't been to South Padre, it's down our way. It is at the tip of Texas.
All the way
down. All the way down to the tip of Texas. And it's so pretty. It feels like you're like in the Caribbean. It's gorgeous.
No, I've seen pictures of it.
I've been a couple times. It's really pretty. And so this one is perfect. We are going to do a fly-in one. This is a new trip, and we're going to fly in, and we do have the dates. What are the dates, dear?
January 26th to the 31st.
So right at the beginning of next year. It's a perfect time to get away. It's gorgeous down here at that time, that far south.
It'll be great weather.
It'll be beautiful, and it's a fly-in trip. It's 6 days, and if you book it, it's up on the website now. If you book it by October 1st, your airfare is included. Yeah, Brian, agreed. Love South Padre. So airfare will be included if you book it by October 1st, and it's a perfect January getaway. We might have to go on it since we're so close.
Just drive on down.
You know, it's so beautiful. So what this will kind of look like, and this is kind of our little spiel on it, is this tour is your chance to breathe deep, slow down, and soak up the natural beauty of the Gulf Coast. We'll stay right on the beachfront. Our hotel is right there, where your mornings start with ocean views and your evening ends with golden sunsets and fresh seafood, which is really exciting. So, dear, why don't you talk about some of our big highlights for that trip?
All right, going to visit the Sea Turtle Inc. Sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be nice. Then a peaceful stroll along the, how do you say that?
Laguna
Madre Natural Trail. That'd be nice. A private boat cruise with dolphin sightseeing and shell hunting. Again, more with dolphins.
Beautiful.
Dolphin theme today. Then optional is a deep sea fishing or watercolor art class. And then boutique shopping and massage or just relaxing by the pool.
Yeah. So, and we stay at the same hotel every night, which is great. We kind of go out for our experiences during the day. We're going to stay at the Courtyard Marriott Beachfront, and that is right on the beach. So all you see is the ocean, which is incredible. And we'll have ocean view rooms. And this is also a level 2 activity, so nothing too crazy. Unless you're doing the deep sea fishing, I feel like you'll need to, it feels wavy. It's not for me. Definitely not for you. You'd throw up.
Not for me. I can't do water.
He does love to fish, but in Hawaii, he was knee deep and the waves turned him green. It was sad. I feel bad for him,
I get seasick.
He gets seasick really bad. But that sounds really fun. I would love to do it, but I feel like maybe that's a little more of a higher activity than a 2, but that's totally up to you. So, Brian Stark has been to this hotel and says it's amazing. Thank you.
Oh, great.
Thank you. Look at that. So like I said, this is going to be six days, 9 meals, and the airfare is included if you book by October 1st. And this brochure is up on the website, so you can look at it and kind of get the full details of everything that we'll do with the city tours and the sea cruises and all of that. And it is a $2,600 per person for a double and $3,225 per person for a single, and that does include airfare if you book by October 1st. So very, very exciting trips. Those are just 2 of a little sample of what is to come for 2026.
A lot going to happen.
A lot is going to happen. What trip are you most excited for 2026?
Oh, definitely the river cruise.
Yeah, we're going to go on the Rhine River cruise with Excite. You've never been?
Nope.
To Europe. Well, the only times you've been out of the country, you've been to China.
I've been to China, yeah.
And you've been to St. Lucia for our honeymoon.
Mm-hmm.
So he's excited to add some stars to the passport.
Mm-hmm.
Jolene, that one, great question. That one goes at the end of January. The South Padre one does. End of January. But yeah, I'm excited for that one too.
It'll be great.
I'm excited for us to go to Mexico in December. But that's this year.
Yes.
So. Okay, fabulous. Other than that, I wanted to show everybody where we can find the tour party times and locations, because we've gotten a lot of calls about like, hey, you said it was on the website. Please help me because I'm not quite sure where that is. So I'm going to show you, and I'm going to try to share my screen. And let me tell y'all something. This could go good or it could go bad because I just figured out how to share the screen. So let me see. Sharing the screen. Sharing is easiest with 2. Okay. Oh, y'all, I think we figured it out. I hope you can see my screen. I hope that you can see it. Let me know if you can't. But if you are going to look at the Excite's main website. So here's our main website here. Okay. What we are going to do is up here at the very top where it says share the excitement, RSVP to our 2026 tour launch parties. See how they all light up white when I touch them? You can click on any of them. It'll take you to our tour launch page. And if you scroll down here, let me make these bigger. If you scroll down, it'll show you where all of them are. We are updating. I think the only one that we're missing is Lawrence. And that one is getting added because we're just finalizing a location for it. But you can see when all of these are, like Harlan and Avoca is going to be September 14th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Central Time. And if you click on this, you can go to the RSVP page via Facebook as well, is where you can log into this. Okay. So that is where I wanted to show all of you where our tour party signups are. Just so that you have that. Oh, we can't see it. Oh man. Okay. And I didn't see your comments when I was saying it. Oh goodness. You guys, sometimes I know technology and sometimes I don't. I'm so sorry. Well, main page. Oh, I took a picture of it just in case. Okay. If you go to the main page of the website, right here at the top where it says share the excitement at the very top in yellow, if you click on that, it'll take you to a page that looks like this. And this is where all of the tour parties are located with our RSVP touches. Can you see that picture? I feel like I'm back in teaching when I was teaching during COVID. That was I always ask the students.
Oh yeah.
Can you see me? Can you hear me? But this is where we can go for all the tour parties. Just wanted to make sure that you all knew where to find those. And they're also on Facebook, and we'll continue to send them out. So, but just wanted to make sure you knew where to find them on the website. So, and as always, thank you, Tammy. As always, if you need anything, call us, call me, email me, and we'll figure it out for you. Okay. So just to let you all know about the tour parties. And then the, what tours still have a couple of spots left on there, dear? What's the first one?
Where is that at?
Right here.
Right there. Huskin season opener for August 28th. There are 10 seats left for that one.
So that's for the Husker season opener, which is at Arrowhead in Kansas City. We wish we could go.
I know. But
we are moving apartments that day. That's why it's so blank behind us. We love to move on the hottest day of the year, but we wish we were there. We have all of our, we have tables rented. We have tents. We have food. We have drinks. JJ made the coolest shirt that everybody's going to get. You're going to start getting phone calls from us about shirt sizes if you're signed up. So that is going to be a unisex shirt. So you'll just need to give us your size if you're going on this trip to wear. But yeah, we're really excited. And we have 10 tickets left. I think that actually might be 8 because we did sell 2 this morning. But yeah, so if you are interested, give us a call or sign up online for, Husker Spirit and cheering them on as they have their season opener this year in the Chiefs Stadium, which is pretty great. I will say. So we're big Chiefs fans. So we're excited. And then what else is coming up, dear, that have a couple seats left?
We've got Mackinac in the fall for Kansas and Nebraska.
Yep.
So both of them.
So those are going out over Labor Day. Both of them are. We kind of are like ships in the night. We pass over one day. And we have only a couple seats left on that one. They're pretty full because we like to do smaller groups for Mackinac. And yeah, it'll be a beautiful time to go. This is my favorite time of the year to go. I took it last year over Labor Day, and it was just chilly enough that it was cozy. So I want to take you once to Mackinac.
I want to go.
So, and I believe Carrie is taking one of our Mackinacs. Carrie, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe she is taking one, and I cannot remember who the other guide is. If you're on the call, holler. Hey, Cliff. Hey. And Cliff, everybody welcome him. He is going to be leading our Apostle Islands tour. And he from Nebraska, and he is newer to this, so give him lots of love. He's fabulous. You're gonna love having him as your guide. So welcome, Cliff. Welcome. And then our last kind of update is the Antarctica deadline is coming up for our deals. If you want to sign up by August 15th. So, Judy, thank you. I think it is Jama is taking the Nebraska Mackinac. Coming in clutch, Judy. Thank you. But yeah, so if Antarctica is still of interest to you, call us. We can give you information, and those signups are coming up in August. So if you're looking for any of those trips or looking to sign up for something this year or into next, we would love to have you. And we cannot wait to see you at the tour parties as well as we get into September, which is coming up shockingly fast. We're finishing up our catalog in the next 2 weeks. Zach's about to really go in on making brochures.
Yep.
So very, very excited for that and to get it out to all of you and get everything on the website so you can start signing up for what you would like to in 2026. So anything else, dear, to add to that?
Oh, not that I can think of. Just stay cool out there. It's hot.
It is hot. It's so hot. I cannot. I'm made for like Tacoma, like very mild weather. That's what I'm made for. He's like a lizard. He loves to bask in the sun.
I like the heat. I'd rather have hot than cold.
Yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. So, but that's fine. We live in the hottest place. So, stay cool. Call us if you need anything. And if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. But other than that, we'll give some time back to you tonight. And JJ is looking forward to telling you all about his trip next week when he gets back. And other than that, have a beautiful evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us, babe.
Yeah, thank you.
Loved having you. All right. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.